I was going on, y'all boys. This is my third time recording this bum ass video. It's Scale, and feel me? I'm here to just have a little rant with y'all, bro, cause I'm sick as fuck right now after playing the game. 2K, we gotta boycott them niggas and Call of Duty. Even though the new MW4 shit, we gotta boycott them niggas straight up. But yeah, bro, new scenery. We back in the towns with it. And what really caused me to come out here and give niggas a rant what's the topic at hand? The club scene. Cool. Now, my man's brought up going to the club with his girl for some birthday or some shit like that. I don't really remember whose birthday it was, but they about to go out, right? And then my other man's, he going to the club today too, and it made me think like, all right, I want to go to the club, but then I don't, because like the club just ain't for me, bro. Like, I feel like I feel like as a young nigga, bro, you want to be a part of shit like that because you feel like you're missing out on fun, bro, until like you actually go. And I don't know about y'all, but for me personally, bro, that shit just not fun, gang. Like, if you really think about it, let's say you get a section, right? You paying like $700-800 for like 3 bottles and just sit around and just look cool, I guess you can say. Just look fucking cool, bro, and it's not even fucking cool, my nigga. Like, cause it be 10 niggas in one section, y'all all putting up for one section, and it's like, what the fuck does that mean? Y'all niggas is just sitting in the club drinking liquor, and what else, bro? Like, the shit just whack, my nigga. I'd rather take my money and buy a fucking trading account, or like buy some fucking drip, something else, my nigga. Not this fucking club shit, bro. And then let's say if you don't get a motherfucking section, what, now I'm just supposed to dance everywhere? Like, I got a nice little story time for y'all niggas, bro. So as y'all know, I came back from PA today. But prior to this, 2 weeks ago, I was in Florida, bro, for the 4th, all the way up until, I got to the 3rd and I left the 12th. No, I left the 13th, I'm lying. So I was out there for 10 days, bro. Niggas went to the club one day for my son C's birthday, bro. And we got a section, we did the whole 9, right? That's a different story time of itself that I'm gonna give niggas and why the club is whack as well. But yo, bro, we get there, bro. We buy the section, and mind you, this is Florida, bro. This is Florida, gang. So I'm not gonna sit here and act like in New York I got mad bitches that I could just invite and have a section popping with mad bitches, cause I'm not like that. I'm not out there enough to have, like, I'm not known, you feel what I'm saying? I'm real secretive and I'm real mysterious, as niggas like to, use that word. Hold on, peep this scenery though. Peep the motherfucking scenery though. Shout out the MacBook computer. This shit kind of picking it up well. But that's just not who I am, bro. But it's even worse when you're in Florida and you don't know nobody, cause that's not where you from. So now we in this section, 10 niggas, no bitches. That's already red flag number 1, bro. And mind you, I'm not even a nigga that care about females. I don't give a fuck whether we have bitches there or not. But it's like, it's a bad look when it's 10 niggas and no females in the section, bro. It's just a bad look, my nigga. Straight up. It's just a horrible look. So my vibe is already killed right there. That's already red flag number 1. Red flag number 2, I don't drink, my nigga. That's just not my speed, bro. I'd rather smoke than drink any day of the week. Smoking is just easier for me. I don't really taste nothing. It's just, for me personally, there's more pros than cons. Drinking, I feel like you gotta drink more than you gotta smoke in order to feel it. And the shit tastes dirt. Even if you throw a mixer in there, the shit whack. It's just whack, bro. So, boom. Secondly, third, what else happened? I don't dance, bro. I'm a real simple nigga. I like to pull up, listen to music, and just relax. So the whole dancing, and I don't do that. Cool, that's already 3 things on why the club is whack and why I wasn't having a good time. Then on top of that, the music. I just said I like to listen to music and just relax, right? Like, all right, if I'm a drink, I'm a sip on something and really just vibe out with the music. But how the fuck can I sip and vibe out to music that I don't fucking like? These niggas playing some trash ass music. And now, let me not say trash, because music is subjective. I'm not gonna sit here and be disrespectful on this motherfucker. But niggas is bumping Lotto, Sexy Red. Niggas was like, bro, Nigga, bro, that shit is whack, nigga. Like, for me personally, I can't get down with that, bro. I cannot get down with that, bro. That shit is whack. So, y'all get the picture, right? 10 niggas in the section, no females, no weed. No, we had weed, but I think we only had one blunt, bro. Right? So only one blunt, whack music, nobody dancing because we don't dance. Just really picture that, bro. That's a bad look. If you've been to the club before, you know that's a bad look. And now some people might be like, well, who gives a fuck? You going out there for your man's birthday, just drink, have a good time. You trying to look cool too. You trying too hard to look cool. That's a fair argument, but it's like, I already don't want to be here anyway. So if I'm gonna be here, like, why not have it be in a way that I would like it to be? You understand what I'm saying? But cool, it's not the end of the story. It gets worse. So my son Sin, I'm talking to him, right? Because me and him, we cut from the same cloth type vibe. So he don't like to dance, and he's not from Florida, so he don't got bitches out there that we could just call on either. And then on top of that, we don't really drink like that either. So I'm talking to him like, so what's your vibe for tonight, bro? Because I don't really know what to do here. I'm not the type of nigga to go shark and shit, bro. I'm gonna keep it a buck with you. I like to take high percentage shots. If I see a girl looking at me, or if she make it very apparent that she feeling me, then alright, I'm gonna go run down. But I've never been, that's not in my bag to just walk shit down and just get dubbed or make the shot. Like, nah, that's not me, bro. I know what type of player I am, and that's just not in my bag. So I'm talking to him, he was like, nah, I feel the same way, but here's what I'm gonna do, right? When the bottles and the signs come through, because when you get a section that come with a weak ass sign, and everybody, you might as well just write, hey, look, I'm a dickhead on it, but no, it says happy birthday to whoever, or like, hey, look, this dude makes mad money. Some bullshit like that. That's pretty much what it's trying to say. But so he's like, when we get the section and we get the sign, that he was gonna call some bitches over, right? So the sign comes through, the bottles come through, the girls come through, and he looks towards a different section and he waves at girls like, yo, pull up. So like 4 or 5 girls come through, and when they come through, only one of them introduces herself to like all of us, like one by one. Like, I think her name, we just gonna call her V, all right? So V, she comes up to us, she's like, hello, my name is V, nice to meet you, my name is V, nice to meet you, blah, 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 right? After that, the rest of her friends stay at the entrance of the section. They don't introduce themselves, they just start grabbing shots. We don't even know you, right? But it's like, you know what, it's whatever, because, you know, that's fake what we called y'all over here anyways, just vibe, feel me? Me personally, I don't want to talk to you on like the type of time to like take you home, because I don't know you. I'm the type of nigga, I need a personal, emotional connection with somebody in order to crack. So I don't even want to take you back to the B&B to do that. I'll talk to you like just a vibe at the club. But these females, they get carried away too quickly and they want to get cracked. So I ain't really trying to do too much, right? But I guess they group leader just started bugging out of nowhere, bro. Right, so she started turning them up, and now all of them, they stepping on the seats and they start twerking and all this other shit. And now niggas is looking around like, yo, who gonna get up behind some ass? Now, cool. I just said I don't dance, and I don't want to take nothing home. So I'm ruled out of the conversation, bro. I don't want nobody looking at me thinking that I'm gonna get up behind shit, because I'm not. And on top of that, bro, if anybody that knows me personally knows that I'm never the type of nigga that goes on vacation or goes to a party or goes to whatever and be like, oh, I'm gonna run shit down and I'm gonna get mad bitches. No, that's never me. That's literally everybody else. I'm not gonna say no names, because I don't want to put niggas under the bus and make them look like losers or niggas that's not about their word. It's whatever, right? I ain't gonna say no names, but to niggas that watch this video, you know who you are. Cool. So the niggas that said that they was going to bag pussy, or the niggas that do be bagging pussy, wasn't moving a muscle. So now group leader is peeping that niggas is not dancing behind her bitches. So she was like, yo, what's up with y'all niggas, bro? Where y'all from? Like, I got some pussy here for y'all, and y'all niggas not doing nothing. What, y'all scared? Now cool. Now she trying to play with our manhood. Now she trying to make it seem like we scared of pussy. But me, I don't give a fuck about what you think. If you think I'm scared of pussy, then so be it. I'm scared of pussy. I don't give a fuck to prove you wrong. So, but the other niggas that supposedly was gonna get pussy didn't move a muscle, bro. And then I'm next to them though. So now she comes to me. She was like, "Where you from?" My son C. We just gonna label him C. My son C goes, "Oh, I can't dance. I got a girl." When she hears that, she walks off. Oh, I'm missing a part. Before she walks off, yo, my nigga, she walks up to everybody one by one and goes, "You're a loser. You're 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 a loser." And at that point, I was like, "What? Are you crazy? Calling me a lame? I'm the flyest nigga in this spot. Are you stupid?" So I asked her, I was like, "How we lame?" She goes on saying, "Y'all from New York. I'm getting y'all some Florida pussy. Y'all don't want to do nothing with it." Then she walks out because then that's when Caesar, I just blew up the spot. I don't care. That's when he's like, "I got a girlfriend, right? Cool, whatever." Caesar did the right thing. I did what I wanted. Everybody else was scared. That's what I'm jacking. Oh, and let me mention, Sin was talking to a girl as well. So he was doing what he was supposed to be doing as well. After that, they leave, but the friend that introduced herself stayed behind. And she's confused, like, what the hell happened? So I go up to her and I'm like, "Yo, those your mans over there? Like, you know them?" Because at this point I was sick. I wasn't trying to press her. I was really trying to just get a hold of the situation at hand. So I asked her that and she was like, yeah. I was like, "So why they left? Like, what happened? Like, why they moving like that?" She was like, "I don't know. You guys seem pretty cool. I didn't see nothing wrong with you guys. You guys don't give off a weird vibe or anything like that. Da-da-da-da-da." So I hear that, and in my head, I'm like, "Alright, so those girls over there that just left was dick riding." Straight like that. Y'all was dick riding because your own man's staying in the section. And she's like, "I don't see nothing wrong with y'all. Y'all cool peoples. I don't know what's wrong with them." Your own man's is saying that. Now me and Sin talking to her, we was able to pull off the same gram, right? Cool, whatever. But while I was talking to her, Sin left to go talk to the other bitches and ask what happened, I guess. And when he came back, he was just shaking his head. I was like, "Yo, this is how you know I'm not bugging." Because when you in the club, the music mad loud, so you gotta yell. I'm like, "This is how you know I'm not bugging." He was like, "What you talking about?" I'm like, "Look, her mans is still here saying we're cool. Now, she don't see nothing wrong with us, but yet they felt the need to call us lames and get up out of here. It's not us. We not the fucking problem." And then I told her, niggas started peeping that I was getting mad, so niggas started telling me to calm down and shit like that. I was like, "Nah, nigga, that shit a dub. I ain't calming down for nobody. You bugged the fuck out." And then I tell her, I was like, "Yo, we called y'all over here so y'all could drink, listen to music, vibe, smoke the hookah, and just so there could be female energy around, my nigga, because just having 10 dudes in one section is not wavy." These fucking bugs getting me tight. But just having 10 dudes in one section is not wavy whatsoever. But they ultimately ended up calling us lame, leaving, and we had no more bitches for the rest of the night. But it don't really matter though, cause that shit, it don't matter, my nigga. I'm never gonna see them girls ever again in my life, and of course I'm gonna look lame in like a setting that I don't want to be in anyways, bro. Like, I'm not a club going type of nigga, so. And I ain't gonna lie to you, that was fake a hard pill for me to swallow, cause I guess my ego kind of got hurt, bro. I was that sick for the rest of the night, bro. My ego was that hurt, cause I looked at her as a lame. I'm like, "You're lame." So for her to look at me as a lame, I'm like, whoa, that's just not how that works. You're the lame here. I'm not lame. Eat a Frank. But then I had to really ponder about it, and it hit me. I'm like, of course I'm gonna be a fucking lame in a club setting. I don't club, I don't dance, I don't really drink like that. I smoke, but socially, I only smoke with my mans. I don't even smoke with like coworkers or like niggas I barely know. Like, I gotta smoke with my day one mans, bro. So, yeah, bro, she called me lame. I just had to accept the fact that I am lame when it comes to a club setting, because I don't do the shit that they do. And it's kind of like a soccer player going to go play basketball. The nigga gonna be whack because he's a soccer player. He don't play ball. Now, of course, you got some people that could do both. I'm not one of them. I strictly play ball. So if I go play soccer, a soccer player gonna call me dirt. I don't go to the club. So if I go to the club, a person that is part of the club life and does this shit heavy is gonna call me lame and whack. The shit just makes sense. And I say all that to say, fuck the club life, my nigga. And even though I fake wanted to go to the club today with my man's Vince or with Joe Horn, I'm gonna say, fuck that shit because I'm fat, I got no money, and I gotta lock in life. I gotta move out the hood and get my moms out the hood. So yeah, that was a nice little story time. This shit was 15 minutes long. Good little rant. And the final message of today is, how can I word this? Don't allow the perceptions of others alter how you perceive yourself. Boom. Fire. You heard? Explanation. She think I'm a lame because I'm in the club, but I know I'm not a lame off of who I am. I know who I am personally. So how she views me doesn't matter because I know how I view myself. So yeah, have a blessed day. Once again, forgive me for all the cursing. I'm a bit angry. I ain't even gonna lie to you. So I wasn't really trying to watch the profanity. But yeah, I'ma holla at y'all boys. Stay blessed. You know I love you, but you know Jesus loves you more. Father, forgive me for all the cursing. But yeah.